Marijuana Doctors proudly presents WeedWatch, your weekly dose of cannabis news. Our top stories this week. This past Tuesday, Alaska became the third state to legalize recreational cannabis, allowing adults 21 and over to legally smoke, grow, and possess marijuana without facing legal repercussions. The new law means that adults can possess up to 1 ounce of marijuana and grow up to 6 plants in a private and secure location. 2 days later, the District of Columbia also enacted voter-approved legalization of recreational cannabis for adults 21 and older. Adults can now legally possess up to 2 ounces of cannabis and have the right to grow up to 6 plants in a private and secure location. While Congress denied funds to set up the regulatory framework of the cannabis industry, the voter-approved initiative was still enacted without a hitch. Meanwhile, several Native American tribal representatives came together to talk about the announcement from the Justice Department in December that would allow Native American tribes to legalize and regulate cannabis without government interference. While there are certainly mixed feelings about it, many tribes do see economic benefit of implementing these measures. More than 200 tribal leaders will attend a meeting at the National Congress of American Indians in which they will discuss the topic further. Earlier this week, a new report published in Scientific Reports compared the lethality of the recreational use of 10 common drugs and found that alcohol was the most dangerous of the lot, being 104 times more dangerous than marijuana. The authors of the report argued for a strict legal regulatory approach rather than the current prohibition model. In addition, on Friday the 20th, 2 new bills were introduced in the House of Representatives that would legalize and tax adult use of marijuana federally. H.R. 1013 would transfer marijuana oversight from the DEA to the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, and would be regulated similar to alcohol by inserting it into a section of the U.S. Code that covers intoxicating liquors. A separate bill, H.R. 1014, would create a tax on all non-medical sale. In essence, this will usher in the age of cannabis banking, bringing in a new dawn for legal marijuana operations. Finally, Fox News Dr. David Samadi successfully stirred up the hornet's nest by regurgitating reefer madness, responding to the study we mentioned earlier. Making statements like, "it actually causes heart attacks," and "pregnant women smoking cannabis create crack babies." He also called medical cannabis a scam and believes it has no medical value. While he provided absolutely no factual evidence or citable sources, he opened up a challenge to any doctor to come to his Facebook page and convince him that he's wrong, since he's 100% against marijuana. While we don't know what Dr. Samadi is smoking, it's definitely not cannabis. And that's it for your weekly dose of cannabis news. Tune in next week for more WeedWatch.